Hi guys, and welcome to another unboxing and first impressions. Today we're unboxing a box that's seen better days. This has traveled to me about 3 months. I believe it was like lost in the post office or something, and now it finally arrived, so let's open it. But as you can see, it's really been banged up. So let me just open it and see what we got inside. Yeah, this has really been through hell and back. Hopefully everything is alive inside, and yes, it was packed quite well with this paper protection. Like they knew this box is gonna see hell. Okay, let's try to pull this one out. This is gonna make a huge mess on the table as well as in the room. Okay, we got the box out. Let me clean this up. Let me adjust the camera, and here it is, a Bencler. They're about to launch on Kickstarter, and I'll leave the link in the description. This is their diver model called Bencler Rocks Diver. So let me open the outer sleeve that has the logo embossed. Inside is yet another cardboard box, quite large to be honest. Let's get that one out. And inside you have this felt material, an extra large pillow, and the watch itself. So let's move all that away, pull the watch away from the pillow, and check it out. The Bencler Rocks Diver, 39.5 in diameter, 46 lug to lug, and I believe this is the true lug to lug because as you can see, it uses female end links on this beads of rice bracelet. So finally someone doing it the way I like it. I'd hate when they have male end links and then they extend quite a lot, especially on these beads of rice bracelets. Comes with a machined clasp. The bracelet does have solid links, solid end links, safety latch, trigger release, and the only thing I don't like is the fact you have only regular micro adjustments rather than the on-the-go adjustment like many other micro brands. Everything does feel solid. As you can see, this one is a review sample. It's already been scratched up. The bracelet does feel very, very nice. It seems to be sized with pins rather than screws. And that's it. So a very classical looking, almost vintage looking diver, but with some modern touches. The whole case is brushed. It only has the beveled edge right here and on the other side. So just the way I like it, because brushed finishes do resist scratches much better than polished ones. The bracelet is also brushed with polished center links, just as you would expect on a beads of rice bracelet. The crystal is sapphire, slightly domed, and the bezel is ceramic. This one comes in a variety of colors, from red, green, and this blue. They all come with a color matched date disc and very simple hands. Now in the renders, when I saw the hands, I was like, the minute hand and the hour hand are way too similar. This is not going to be as legible. But now once I see it in person, the minute hand does seem quite a lot larger than the hour hand, so legibility is actually not going to be a problem. They are very similar, but the size difference is quite substantial. It seems to me like the hands have a brushed finish. They're long enough to reach their markers, maybe slightly long. If they were slightly longer, they would be perfect, but even like this, it's pretty okay. The dial has this sandpaper texture because they wanted to replicate rocks. That's why it's called a rock diver. It comes with a Miyota 9015, so 28,800 BPH, both hacking and hand winding, and you have a quick set date. The watch is 300 meter water resistant, comes with a screwing crown that is quite small but easy to grip because it doesn't have any crown guards. The bezel, like I said, ceramic, 120 clicks, so let's try it. Very easy to grip. The clicks are very firm, so just the way I like them. It's not loose by any means, and the clicks are pretty precise. Very good bezel action, I have to admit. Very nice. It's on the firm side, just the way I like it, but because it's so easy to grip, it's not a problem turning it. Okay, let's put it on my wrist, which should be okay given the specs, and my wrist is 6.7 inches. The bracelet hasn't been sized, so we're just gonna pretend. There we go. Let me zoom out. And as you can see, 39.5 by 46, pretty much a perfect fit on my wrist, and thanks to the female end links of the bracelet, it actually hugs my wrist perfectly. If it had male end links, it would be sticking right here, which is something I don't like. This one is very good. It also appears very thin. I believe this is under 12 millimeters, 11.7 or something like that, but I'll have the correct measurements for the full review. Anyways, that's it. So let me just do a loom shot, and we're gonna call it for today. Like I said, I will be leaving, let me just charge the watch. I will be leaving the link in the description to their Kickstarter campaign. I believe the watch is going to be priced at $339, maybe slightly more or less given the Kickstarter campaign. Okay, with the watch charged, let us zoom in, let the camera focus, and turn off the lights. And there we go. The loom glows blue, but it's very intense. I believe this is Super Luminova. That's what they say on their webpage. And I have to admit the watch is very legible and the loom is pretty strong. Given the blue color, I was actually expecting it to be slightly weaker. It does have the whole bezel loomed, but in an interesting way. So you have up to 20 minutes, you have only the numerals, and then after 20, even the line is loomed. Pretty cool. Very easy to tell where 12 o'clock is, and the minute and hour hand are slightly less distinctive from each other in this mode, but still easily readable. Very nice. So, like I said, $339. Whether or not they're going to be lower prices given the Kickstarter campaign, I don't know. Or if they're going to be higher. They just said starting from $339, but they didn't say if it's in the Kickstarter campaign. Anyways, I'll leave the link, so do check them out, and stay tuned for the full review with macro shots after I spend some time with the watch. That's it, so thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed and found it useful. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.